Hello everybody, it's Niklas and welcome to this new video on Nanocad version 5. And in this video we are going to see how we can create lines. So this is a version 3 of Nanocad. It is Nanocad 5. It is a complete 2D CAD software, and it is very interesting if you want to create any 2D drawing for architecture, but it can be different type of plane, different things for industrial part. You can use this software. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. First link on the description. The complete course Nanocad version 5 is available. So if you want to perfectly master these versions for 2D drawing, this course will be perfect. It is just on the first link on the description. You will see the structure of the course, the models, the session, what you will be able to learn. Concretely, at the end of the course, you will be able to master these versions of Nanocad. Second link on the description, you will see the website in link with this YouTube channel. So you have a video, you have a series of different tutorials on these YouTube channels. And on the second link on the description, you have the website with all the different things that you can learn, all the training courses. So let's start with the line. One of the first things to do, you can activate the grid because you have the grid options here. So you can activate snap and you can activate the grid. After, I will show you how you can work without the grid. First things to do, if you want to draw a line, you have these tools, the line by point tools. And the aim is to use your grid or to use the command line. The command line is located here and you can enter directly coordinate. If I just use my grid, it's pretty simple. You just create a first point, you snap to your grid, you create, for example, a second point. If you want to stop, you just press escape on the keyboard, and I created my first line. If you want to create multiple lines, you click on the line tools, you create, for example, the first one. You can continue with left click and you can create multiple lines at your convenience. If I want to close, I will be able to close after if I need. For example, I can click here, create another line, and I can just use my grid and snap my different points. Something important when you create a line like this, after you can select your line, you just need to click on this, and you can drag and move your line if you choose one of the points on this. If you select your line, you can take one of the ending point. So it means it can be the first point or the second point, and you can drag and move your line. So at any moment, you can make adjustment. For example, I can click here, and if I want, I can drag and move this, or I can click here, and I can drag and move this at any moment if I need. So this is the first basic thing when you want to create a line. You will see the coordinate on this area. You can find the coordinate on the point. So it means if I just zoom, I go on this area, you can find the coordinate 0, 0. If I start from 0, I go on the right. For example, here I have 100 on the x-axis, 0 on the y-axis. If I want to go on this direction, I can have, for example, 50 on the x-axis. From this point, I will start again from this point with 50 on this axis, and then I could continue, and every time you can see your coordinate on this area. So now if you want to create, for example, line, you can select everything with a frame of selection and press delete. If you want to create line but you need to enter specific point and you don't use the grid, it is possible. You deactivate this one first. If I select my line tools, with a command line, you can specify the first point. For example, I would like to have a first point maybe at 200 on the x-axis and 200 on the y-axis. So I type 200, 200. You can find this here. It is the first point. You just need to press enter. And thanks to that, you can find your first point is located here. So I have like a constraint and my first point is here. After, I have specified the next point. So next point, I would like to have this maybe 400 on the x-axis, 200 on the y-axis. Press enter. And now I position my second point. If I want to go on another direction, I would like, for example, 400. on the x-axis, comma, and maybe 100 on the y-axis. And now I can create something like this, and I could continue. Maybe 600 on the x-axis, comma, 100 on the y-axis. And I could continue just like that. If I want to have something at maybe, I can apply 800, 800, I can apply 800, comma, 800 and just press enter, and my point will go on this area. So you can specify all your point with a command line. Sometimes it is useful. The last important things to know when you create line, it is also the snapping options. If, for example, I create a first line on this direction, just like this, I can use my grid just to click here, snap, and I can create a first line on this direction, for example. After that, if you just click on O snap and you activate right click, you can snap to different elements. If I just deactivate now snap and grid, just keep O snap, and I use my tool, I can snap to different things depending on what I choose here. For example, you can snap to endpoint. You click here, it will be activated when you have a small frame. You can snap to midpoint, center, nodes, intersection, perpendicular, different type of things. If you can also select all. If I activate, for example, endpoint or midpoint I can directly snap to this endpoint or to this endpoint just like that. It's totally possible. If I click on my line again, I can snap the midpoint. So this one is the midpoint. For a simple reason that at the up snap options, right click, I have the midpoint selected. So extremely important to take a glance about this area for the snapping options. And after that, with your line tool, you will be able to make a lot of things because it's just a classic tool. So you can take any point, you can use multiple line, you enter exactly the value that you want, or you can also just use your grid. It depends about what you want to do. Just like this. So it's okay for that. We are going to stop here for this new video to introduce yourself the line tools in Nanocad. So this is Nanocad version 5. It is not an updated version, but something extremely interesting. It is a complete 2D CAD software, and this version is completely free, and you have definitely all you need to make something extremely interesting in CAD. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, continue to follow me. First link on the description, the complete course Nanocad 5 version 5 is available. Concretely in this course you will be able to start from scratch, so it means to first see the dashboard, how you can master the navigation, position the different windows. Then you will see all the tools step by step explained with concrete example, all the drawing tools, all the modified tools on the right also, how to create block, how to work with the layers, how to introduce your work on pages and different exercise. So this course is on the first link on the description. Second link on the description, the website in link with this YouTube channel. So on this website you have a list of all the courses, everything that you will be able to learn. So if you are interested by a lot of free software, open source software in different categories, and you want to master with something with a nice structures, on this website it is perfect. Second link on the description. For the next video, see you. Ciao, ciao.